You ever feel like no matter what you do is not enough? Like you're just falling behind while everyone else just gets it and they're moving forward, they're leveling up, they're smiling in their social media, and you're just stuck behind, tired. Yeah, we all have. Let me tell you something no one else will. You're not enough. But weirdly and beautifully, that's okay. Have you ever found yourself scrolling Instagram, comparing your life to someone else's highlight reel, seeing how people hit milestones while you're just trying to get out of bed? Feeling like you have to do more, prove more, be more. But that bar just keeps moving, and no matter what you do, you're always a few steps short of enough. See, here's the lie. This world constantly tells us to be enough, be productive, be attractive, be caring, be liked, be successful, be everything, right? We live in a world that shouts, be enough, level up, fix yourself. But that pressure, it's a trap. Because enough, it's not a finish line. It's a moving target that we'll never reach. You get one thing right, and suddenly that's not enough. There's more pressure, there's more expectations, more not enough. And when you tie your self worth to achievement, perfection, approval, you'll never win. You'll never win. You will always feel like you're a project that needs fixing. Like you'll see that you're not enough for a job, or you're not enough for this sport, or even a hobby. You won't feel enough for a group of friends, or your family, or even your partner. And that's not a life. That's a treadmill with no off switch. And that's exhausting. Here's the truth. You're not supposed to be enough for everything or everyone. You were never meant to carry the whole world on your shoulders. You're not a machine. You're not a robot with infinite energy. You're just a human. And humans, we have needs, flaws, emotions, limits. And the moment you accept that, the pressure starts to lift. It's okay to rest. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to say, I don't have it all together. I feel overwhelmed. That's not a weakness. That's honesty. And that honesty, that's where real strength, self-awareness, self-acceptance, self-reflection, and self-respect begin. You're not your job, you're not your grades, you're not your bank account, or the material things you have, or your relationship status. You're the way you show up for people, the way you care, the way you treat others, the way you treat yourself, the way you try again after falling apart. That is enough. Not because it's perfect, but because it's real. People don't fall in love with perfection. They fall in love with your truth, with your story, your scars, your strength in the middle of the mess. So what if you stop trying to earn your worth? What if today you just say to yourself, I'm gonna let myself be. No more proving, no more chasing, just breathing. You're worthy even on your worst days. You are allowed to rest. You're allowed to exist without performing. You're allowed to fail. And when you finally realize that, that's when you'll see that you were never missing anything and you've always been whole. And it's okay to want more of ourselves and for ourselves. That's healthy, that's good, that's positive. It's part of the motivation pyramid Maslow explained. Just don't get overstressed or obsessed with it. So yeah, you're not enough. Not enough for every demand, not for everyone, not for every voice in your head. But what truly matters is that you're enough to love and be loved, to forgive and be forgiven. Enough to start again. And that is more than enough. If this spoke to you, please drop a heart in the comments, like and subscribe. Share this with someone who needs it today. You're not alone, you're not broken, you're just human. And that's a beautiful thing to be. Thank you for being here and sharing your time with me. Let's keep growing together. See you soon and let's bloom. Bye bye.